Hey, what's happening guys? Mike from Metacomics here with a review for Secret Wars Battleworld #1. Alright, so before I get into the review, you know the drill. This has tons of spoilers in it, so if you haven't read the issue, go read it real quick, then come back to the review. Alright, so Secret Wars Battleworld #1 is made up of two separate stories. The first one features the Punisher, aka Frank Castle, making his way across the 2099 realm of Battleworld, complete with the soul of Doctor Strange hitching a ride in his body. It turns out the Punisher is being pursued by a team featuring Wolverine, a Spider-Man, Ghost Rider, and Hulk, who were given the task of bringing Castle back to God Doom, where he'll be sentenced to the Deadlands. Rather than go out like a chump, Punisher decides to go out swinging, realizing this isn't a fight he can win. At the end of the fray, Wolverine goes to Sheriff Strange, another Doctor Strange who sort of does the bidding of God Doom, to collect his reward for a job well done. As he leaves, we discover the soul of Doctor Strange has attached to his body. Yeah, that's how that one ends. The second story of this issue has to do with MODOK, bringing a bunch of other very weird, strange, and just plain stupid MODOKs, including one that looks like Spider-Man and another one that's an attention-starved daughter, to put together the ultimate plan to defeat Doom. Well, things fall apart pretty quickly, and that's when the Thor Corps arrives to shut down the AIM base and discover that, well, they don't really have that much work to do because the MODOKs pretty much destroyed one another. And that's about it for that one. Alright, so let's talk about what I liked. I really enjoyed the concept of the Punisher being paired up with the soul of Doctor Strange. It was really cool seeing him use like the various magic weapons during his big battle with the Internal Four. The art was okay, and in some spots it was really good and seemed to fit the tone of the issue fairly well. Some of the scenes during the MODOK story were pretty funny and enjoyable. Now, there was much more in this issue that I didn't like than what I did like. A lot of the dialogue here was absolutely cringeworthy, like the whole Punisher spit and vinegar blaze of glory line, for example. A lot of the humor felt very forced, like the poor attempt at poopy humor in the MODOK story, which is something I usually find hilarious, but wasn't executed very well in this issue at all, so I didn't even giggle. There wasn't anything spectacular that happened in this issue. It was a little boring, and to be honest, I sort of feel like I wasted my money on it. Overall, I would give this a score of a 6 out of 10, and I probably won't be picking up any more in the rest of the series because I was highly, highly disappointed. Alright guys, so let me know what you thought of the issue down below, and that's all I got for this one.